Hello everyone. In this video, we'll discuss about the subtraction of two polynomial equations. So before that, let's have some concept. So if we are asked to subtract a from b, then we need to perform b minus a, that is subtracting a from b. And similarly, another example we can take. If we are asked to subtract 5x squared from 7x squared, then we need to write 7x squared at rest, and then we need to subtract 5x squared. So this means subtracting 5x squared from 7x squared, and the result is 2x squared. So here the difference, they are the like terms, 7x squared and 5x squared. They are like terms because they have got same variable with same degree, x squared and x squared. That's why like terms can be added or subtracted. Since the terms, they have got different sign over here. 7 has got positive sign, 5 have got negative sign. So difference of positive and negative sign, we always subtract the terms having different signs. So the difference between 7 and 5 is 2, as the greater term is 7 here and it has got positive sign, so the result is positive. That's why 7x squared minus 5x squared is 2x squared. So whenever we subtract 5x squared from 7x squared, the result is 2x squared, and whenever we subtract a from b, then the result is b minus a. Similarly, let us do a problem over here. We shall discuss it as we have already solved this in class today. So subtract fx from gx. If fx equals to this and gx equals to this. So here we need to subtract fx from gx. So gx must be written at first, and then we'll write fx. So this means gx minus fx means fx is subtracted from gx. Alright, so here we need to write the given polynomial of gx. So gx is x cube minus 3x squared plus 2x plus 1. Better to keep it in a bracket, okay? And the negative sign, this negative sign is written over here. And again we are writing fx. So polynomial fx, x cube minus 5x squared plus x plus 2 in a bracket. Better to use bracket, okay? So after this, in second step, we will open the bracket. Here there is simply we can remove the bracket, as here is the positive sign. But in case of this fx, at first here is negative sign, isn't it? That is why while opening the bracket with negative sign always changes the sign of the elements inside the bracket, sign of the terms inside the bracket. That is why the x cube, the sign of x cube here is positive, isn't it? So plus positive sign gets changed into negative, because negative sign always changes the sign of the terms inside the bracket. So similarly we can say minus sign changes to plus 5x squared. So here is positive, so it's minus x, and here is positive sign, so it's minus 2. Okay, so after this step we need to find the like terms, because we can add or subtract only the like terms, not other terms. Alright, so let us find the like terms over here. X cube and x cube, they are the like terms. Similarly find 3x squared and 5x squared, they are the like terms. Similarly terms having single degree, 2x and x, they are the like terms, isn't it? And similarly this 1 and 2, these are the constant terms, and these are the like terms of each other. That's why we can group them like this. So x cube and x cube minus 3x squared plus 5x squared plus 2x minus x and plus 1 and minus 2. So while taking this term, while putting these like terms together, you need to take sign just before them with them. Okay, for example, here is x cube is here. So here x cube, it has got negative sign in front of it. So you need to take with this negative sign over here. Here is minus 3x squared is here. I've written here. So the like term of minus 3x squared is 5x squared. So 5x squared has got positive sign in front of it. So it goes with that positive sign, and it becomes minus 3x squared plus 5x squared. Similarly this term and this term. Hope you understand. Now simply the simplification. So while simplifying, we have already discussed, or you know it very well, x cube and x cube. So these are the like terms obviously, but they have got different sign, and there is x cube and there is x cube, so it's 0, its value is 0, so it's simply cancel out. Here 3x squared and 5x squared, so they have got different sign. As they have got different sign, we need to subtract them, and the difference of 5 and 3 is 2. 5 and 3 is 2, isn't it? But we always write the sign of bigger number. So here 5 is greater than 3, so we write here positive 2, but positive sign is not written at front. That's why it's 2x squared simply. But in case of plus 2x and minus x, of course they are the like terms, and they have also different signs, so we subtract them. So the difference between 2 and 1 is 1. So 2x minus x is simply x. We don't write 1. It's obviously understood. And plus 1 minus 2, they are the constant terms, like terms of each other, and difference of 1 and minus 2 is minus 1, as 2 has got negative sign in front of it, which is greater than 1. So finally we got the result 2x squared plus x minus 1. One thing students, here we have to be clear is this polynomial is already in standard form, 2x squared plus x plus 1. The degree of this term is 2, this term is 1, and this constant term has always degree 0. It's in descending order of power, so always we have to write the answer in standard form. After this, let us discuss about another question. So the question is like this: what should be added to x cube minus 3x squared plus 3x plus 1 to get x cube minus 5x squared plus x plus 2? So what should be added to this polynomial to get this polynomial? So let us generalize this, or let us make this question convert this question into simple form. Let me say, what should be added to rupees 6 to, in place of this, let us say rupees 6 to get, in place of this, let us write rupees 10. Alright, so the question becomes what should be added to rupees 6 to get rupees 10. So simply you can say that, so let me turn over the page to make you clear about this. So simply we can say, so what should be added to rupees 6? What should be added to rupees 6 to get means equals rupees 10. So without calculating, one can easily say, so you can also easily say rupees 6 you have already got, so you need rupees 10. So how much rupees you need in addition? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So rupees 4 you need. So you can, without calculating, you said rupees 4. But here we need to find it by solving the problem. So in place of what, we will suppose k. Let k should be added to rupees 6 to get rupees 10. So k plus rupees 6 equals to rupees 10, and or k equals to, here is rupees 10. You try, whenever this rupees 6 goes to this side, we said minus rupees 6 here, isn't it? So while subtracting rupees 10 from rupees 6, we will get rupees 4 as answer. So k equals to rupees 4. In this way we will solve this problem. Alright, so same strategy we will be following in this problem. So if you keep that concept in your mind, then it will be very easy for you guys to understand this problem. So what should be added to this polynomial to get this polynomial? I have supposed here let k should be added to this polynomial x cube minus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 to get x cube minus 5x square plus x plus 2. Okay, so this becomes rupees 6, this becomes rupees 10 here. So k plus rupees 6 equals to rupees 10. It becomes like that, isn't it? So rupees 6 and rupees 10, they are the single term. And don't forget to keep this polynomial, both polynomial in a bracket, so that it will be very easy for you guys to solve. So k is here. So whenever this term goes to this side, it becomes negative because it's positive over here. And whenever we transfer the positive term to the other side of the equal sign, then we always change the sign. So here, yes, now it's time to open the brackets, and this sort of thing, this calculation, subtracting this polynomial and this polynomial, we have already discussed over here. So how we have performed the calculation over here, similarly we will perform the calculation over here, just removing the bracket of the first polynomial. And while removing the brackets of second polynomial, is negative sign over here. So whenever we open the bracket with negative sign, the sign of the terms inside the bracket gets changed, isn't it? So x cube becomes minus x cube. So plus minus 3x square becomes plus 3x square. Plus 3x becomes minus 3x, and plus 1 becomes minus 1. Again, keeping all the like terms together, x cube and x cube, they are the like terms. While finding the like terms, you need to find the terms having same degree. So 5x square and 3x square, they are the algebraic term with second degree, and x and 2x, it's next like term, and 2 and minus 1, they are the constant. Obviously they are the like terms of each other, and simply we can calculate here. So x cube and x cube cancel out. Minus 5x square plus 3x square, different sign, we subtract them. So we subtract whenever they have the different sign, we subtract it. So difference of 5 and 3 is 2, and 5 is the bigger number which has got negative sign, so negative 2 is here. X minus 2x is minus x similarly, and plus 2 minus 1 is plus 1. Hence the value of k is minus 3x square minus x plus 1. So minus 3x square minus x plus 1 should be added to this x cube minus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 to get x cube minus 5x square plus x plus 2. Finally this completes the solution. Hope you guys understand. If you understand well about this rupees 6 and rupees 10, you just make this basic concept, and if we generalize that, we can easily reach to this solution. And this is what we have discussed in class today as well. Okay, so you can see once, and you can just see it once, take a screenshot if you need it. Okay, thank you so much.